JAYDICAH.
What up?
Hold on, I got some videos I gotta play.
Okay.
Juice Champs episode 5.
I'm gonna need more than one.
Episode. That's the ringing of the bell. That
Yes.
we are on fire. So share, whoever in here, share to the platforms of your choice. Joey, what up, dope? Juice Champs. Let me play my video real quick. I got a video I want people to see that I've been playing all day.
Saturday, June 1st, the most epic challenge on Facebook ever in Facebook history is going down. We going live every single day at 7 a.m. to invigorate the people, to motivate the people to eat watermelon every day. What an amazing time to be alive, family. We got weekly Zoom meetings for the VIP. The VIP is going up. Me and my brother are done being humble. The humbleness is over. 268 days of watermelon combined between me and Kev Ramon. Stop it. It's going down, family. Saturday, June 1st. Ain't no other Facebook group gonna offer you what we offering you. It's about to be crazy. Fruit Up, Bobby Smith, Kev Ramon. We doing steps every day, lives every day. The summer of transformation, family. Transform, change forms. Fruit Up with Bobby Smith, Kev Ramon, all summer long. Fruit Up, family. I love y'all.
See the excitement we got going on here, JAYDICAH?
Yes.
Did you see the live with me and Kev?
No. I missed it right when we were picking up StreamYard, though. I caught a couple of minutes of it, but I didn't. I've been running around crazy.
Yeah, I figured that you didn't see it because I didn't see you in the chat. And I'm like, JAYDICAH always in the chat. But it's all good. So, watermelon washout. This is Juice Champs episode 5. Watermelon washout is going down. I am exhausted. And I think it's because I'm like so excited and I've exhausted so much energy today. But I am proud to announce, I think we got 25, maybe even more VIP members than that.
Wow.
And yeah, so it shows you, doesn't that show you that, okay, people said people will not pay $400 to eat watermelon. Well, guess what? People are paying $400 to eat watermelon, people. So we got over 80 people in the group. And it's going to continue to grow because one thing about this group is it's going to have testimonials very fast. Very fast. And you were in the Fruit Up Till 5 group, right? Let's talk about this. You've seen the dynamic that me and Eileen had, right? So me and Eileen had the Fruit Up Till 5. That group, I gotta be honest. So I gotta be honest. This group will be completely different. The dynamic of me and Kev is way different than me and Eileen. So you see what up, dope, to our other co-host, Lachey Taylor. What up, dope? Me and Lachey, Wednesday nights, Juice Champs. Go check our episodes out because they fire. What was that? That was epic as fuck. I loved you. Okay. What was I just talking about?
Juice.
Oh,
We were talking about fruit up till 5, but I'm not surprised people are gonna pay that money because you got to think about who you're washing out with. Nobody's ever eaten that much watermelon. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So the guidance there will be like no other guidance you're gonna get anywhere. So I mean, it's not too surprising. I feel like. And if you look at
Now,
last year and you look at this year, and if we keep this going till next year, imagine what next year can be. You know?
true that.
Just
True that.
yeah.
True that. Now, what I was saying though, okay, I got back what I was saying. Okay, she said, okay, me and Eileen's that was duo was, you see what that was. Now, this one right here is gonna be 10x that. Because Kev, okay, so you see how I was running it with Eileen. Me and Kev gonna run it like that, but I'm gonna be in Eileen's role. So if you think about,
so you're saying like Kev will be the main character. I mean, Eileen was really cooking. We're not cooking, so.
So okay, so that's why I said Eileen's role was just to play. Like it was supposed to be like a. Okay, so you said she was just cooking, but it was supposed to be like a 1-2 punch role. So you'll see it on Sunday night in full display because Kev is gonna be that. That's why this is the perfect balance because Kev got that insight on the lifestyle and that, you know what I'm saying, going deep into talking and shit. I'm coming with that motivation, that inspiration, that organization. So
it's a perfect combo because we got different flavors going. That's what I love.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was getting at. So I feel like a kid before Christmas. I really do. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lead. I'm ready to eat watermelon. I'm ready to go into the just all of this. All of this. I've never been excited about nothing like this in my life. It's when it comes to like a Facebook challenge. So that's where I'm at with it. It's been a long journey to here, but we ready to set the bar super, super high.
I'm excited. Cheers.
Cheers, 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 cheers. That's my sound effects for right now until we level up the podcast.
Yeah.
What's been going on with you though, Jay?
I've been busy like always. I'm nonstop. So I'm excited and I'm nervous and I'm like wondering, am I gonna find my like I'm strong or I'm weak? That's what I'm waiting to see about myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited. But I also feel like it may be a little bit like fruit up till 5. People are fall off and get back up and everybody's like, we got this, just keep going. You know?
So I'm glad you said that. It's not. No. It's not gonna be like fruit up till 5. Fruit up till 5.
I'm
and water.
Yeah.
Huh? What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
No, fruit up till 5.
I'm just saying, like we all want to be perfect, but can we?
No, you can be. Yes. You can be. Now, are you going to be? Probably not. Probably not. We're going to keep it real. But we're going to raise the bar to the point where we're going to force you to look at yourself and say, why aren't you being perfect? This gonna be the no fluff zone. What you got going on? I see you. Are you trying to sway somebody from weight?
My daughter, hold on. Here's my Serenity. Hey.
What up, Serenity?
What up?
What's up? What up, though? You joining the washout?
What?
You gonna join the washout?
I try.
Right.
I try. Mm-hmm.
No, you won't.
I really will try, for real.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Sorry, I told you, my household is busy. I've got like 4 extra kids right now I'm taking care of, so it's been a crazy day. And y'all know I'm doing a podcast in my garage. You just have to open it. Shall we help her?
We raw, we real, we are.
Never mind that. Bro, keep
Let the kids run around.
Hurry up. Go.
What they getting out of there? What they doing? Pulling the car out the driveway?
No, they was coming in through the garage.
Don't worry about them. I'm up late. What she say? I'm up late, ready to eat some watermelon. Erica Lacey is a VIP member of the Watermelon Washout family. Way to take your health into your own hands, Erica. The way to take your health into your own hands by joining Bobby Smith and Kev Ramon. You know what, JAYDICAH, I feel like we about to level up so much that I've been speaking on us in the third person. Bobby Smith and Kev Ramon. You feel me? Like, we about to level up. Like, it's about to get crazy. And I'm excited because I never worked in a serious matter like this. So, as I was saying before, when you raise the prices of your, like Kev said, we changed the game. I changed the game by coming in and saying, look, we done with $10 and $20 challenges. We done with them. They don't yield results.
But they do. But here's the thing. Everybody who gets the results are always talking about, I would pay way more than $20 for this. Because it's worth more. It's worth more.
Yeah, it is.
It's not even asking a lot because you got to realize what people are getting out of it. Like, the value is there. You're going to get what you put in, but the guidance is going to be off the charts.
Yeah, that's why I say we raised the fucking price. We raising the bar. Now, you will be hesitant to join the challenge that's $25 or $20. And shouts out to everybody who got challenges and everything. I'm not talking about anyone's challenge, and because I don't know what anybody's challenge else do. Only challenge I really know about that I've been in is Orville Douglas.
Yeah.
Orville Douglas challenges are fire. Shouts out to the OG. They inspired my challenges. But, you know, me and Kev are raising the bar. It's a new blood in town. It's a new flavor in town. We are raising the bar. The expectations are raising. And we're going to have the summer on fucking lock.
Yeah. It's going to be fireworks.
Almost forgot to say, Juice Champs is presented by A Game Herbal, agameherbal.com, family. If you go to agameherbal.com, make sure you put in the code FRUITUP15 to get 15% off a month's supply of A-Game Herbal. And it's the best shit on the planet. It's the best shit on the planet. Everybody who in the Watermelon Washout VIP, they get a month's supply of A-Game. And I've always said this, and I always say this every time I mention A-Game, because I was against taking herbs. At one point in my life, when I was on the internet, back in January, actually, I was advocating for all fruits, no herbs. You remember that, JAYDICAH?
Mm-hmm.
I was an all fruit, no herb type of motherfucker. Now, I A-Game every day, and you only need it every 3 days.
And what's crazy is you're already gonna have energy, but when you add that, you're flying. Seriously.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing now. Who said keep it short and simple? We appreciate you. Get some rest. Why'd she say that?
Who is she talking to, though?
I don't know. I guess they say I'm sleepy because I said I was tired. I am exhausted, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Don't worry about that.
But you're going all day. I almost thought you might be tired tonight, too. That's why I was like, hey, what's good? Just making sure. But I'm just saying, when you're active all day and you're on your A game, when it's bedtime, you're ready to sleep. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
I mean, but just like you said, if you need to get up and stay popping, you got it. You can still do that. It's not going to drag you down. It's not like an energy drink. There's no crash.
One thing about me, I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared unless I'm not. So.
That's funny.
But Queen 99, she good. She in the thing. They said you looking beautiful tonight, Jaydica.
Aw, thanks.
You don't. I forgot Jaydica not seeing. You don't see the comments, do you?
Mm-mm. Is there any way I can?
Yeah, you should be able to see a comment. Just put the comment button.
Oh.
But
now I see them. Okay, cool.
Hold on, I got something to show the people today. Boom, 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 boom. Watermelon washout. Completely cold is a moderator inside there too.
I'm so proud of her.
Cold. Yeah, completely cold is leveling up. Me and her actually doing the interview on live inside the watermelon washout. Inside the watermelon washout, yeah. I wanted to show something to you. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna highlight my little dude right here.
You know, I think that you should sell Bobby Smith bobbleheads.
Bobby Smith bobblehead.
Yes, I think you have the perfect figure for bobblehead. I want one. Like, I've been wanting a bobblehead, but for people's cars. You know, you set them in the cars and they bobble when you drive. Little bobbleheads.
And let me ask you, you are the one. You are the one who keep putting heads on these big bodybuilding ass niggas. Like,
yeah, that's me, duh.
It's okay. Let me ask you, what are you doing that because that's how you want us to live?
I mean, I wouldn't complain, but I just do it because it's funny. It's inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I'm inspiring you. I'm inspiring you, right?
Yeah,
it's
like,
funny. I just feel like it's okay to laugh sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's not. You always put the face, but you know it's supposed to be funny. It's cute too.
No, it's fucking hilarious. How?
I be doing it to my kids too. Like, I don't know. I just be funny like that. Not those kind, but different ones. You know what I'm saying? Really weird looking outfits. Put my kid's face on it and text it to them.
Facts.
Thinking outside the box. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
people.
so unserious. Is that good or bad? I mean, I do have my serious side. Don't get me wrong, but hey, I'm a good mixture of both. To be honest with you.
Of serious and unserious.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I've seen you get serious with your kids and get irritated and pissed off.
I mean, when? Oh, my Alec, he was talking about my little one who was following me around. Yeah, I remember that. But no, like, I have my serious side where I can get into really deep, intellectually stimulating conversations, and I'm for real. You know what I mean? Thinking super deep. But I also have, like, to be in my mind, I feel like you have to have that comedy side of life, because when you're thinking on a level like that, you have to be able to, like, everything. It's like a spectrum. It's like the pendulum swings equally both ways with everybody and all of their personalities. So someone who can, it's always equal. You know what I'm saying? It's the balance.
What are you that? Okay, let me ask you this: since you a high level thinker, you say you a high level thinker, right? So I'm gonna ask you something. What do you think? A deep thinker, okay. A deep thinker is high level. What do you think about the state of women in health. I think I asked Lachey this the other day. What do you think about the women in the health community? Like, what do you think about fluff?
I'm trying to understand the question. You mean like fakeness, like just all for show, no depth, shallowness, just
yes. Speak on that. You said you are.
It can only be so cute. But
Okay.
it can only be a little cute. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like you can only go so far with that because there's nothing to it. There's no depth there happening, if that makes sense. If I'm on the same page with what you're asking me, like this all show and that, yeah, that's what I think.
What type of woman inspires you? Yeah, like is there a woman out there? Is there like think about this? Is there a woman out there right now that you not like that you not like, but you like you look at her and you be like, I aspire to be like that.
Lachey. I like
really.
Lachey. She's inspiring. Yeah.
So yes. You look at Lachey and say,
I could sit down with Lachey and have a conversation that I would walk away with something. So that's something I need. If there's a female that's going to do anything for me, it can't just be surface based. I can have fun with any female. I was never that girl who was like, I hate girls. I only hang out with guys. No, I always had a very good mixture. I can have fun with girls. Girls like to have fun and laugh, but if I'm going to take something with it, like if I want to hang out with you, I definitely want to think that you have brains in your head.
You know what? That
you can think. That you can think. You know what I mean? Otherwise, we can have fun in separate ways. That's it. That's how I feel.
You know what though? That is an interesting choice. I didn't expect it. I'm gonna have to say I did not expect you to say Lachey.
Why? Who did you expect me to say?
I didn't expect anything. Like, but no, that's dope. That's dope. That's high level individual. I
feel like in the population, not just women, but both men and women, you have people who think, and then you have people who just go about their role in everyday life and never even take the time to like have any conscious thoughts. Like they don't wonder who they are, what they are, where they are. They don't wonder anything. And you can tell those people because they cling to very surface-based things. And the conversations are very shallow. They like are boring and like, oh, look at my lip gloss, or like, I love this shit. I don't know. There's a difference, but it's not just for females. It's in both genders of the population. And you have the people who think, and you have the people who have never even sat down to do that. Like, I wonder what that's like. It's almost like being on autopilot or having air in your head. I don't know. I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying.
No, you get it. You got it. What type of, this is interesting. I like this. What type of fucking female just irked the hell out of you?
Shallowness. Someone I can't have a conversation with. Someone who only cares about what color their lip gloss is, or somebody who is trashing themselves and does not care at all about bettering themselves. I'm giving an example without trying to give an example. Like there's somebody near me who has kids, and I'm trying not to judge. Like one of the things I told myself this year is like, I'm going to work on my judgment, because there's also a reason certain people will trigger you, and that has to do with self-reflection. So I'm wondering what inside me triggers me. Like if you're just doing literally nothing with yourself, you don't spend time on your kids, you do not really care about anybody but yourself. I don't like that. Like I may have had a big old box of clothes for her son, like, bro, come get these, but she couldn't be bothered. You know what I mean? And the kids need it. Type. So I would say, I don't know. Like,
oh, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
Take care. take care of the household first. I see you though. That's what me and Kev was talking about earlier. That's a low vibrational attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like low, you got to stay away from low vibrational people. That's why I be by myself. Yeah. Do you ever see me with anybody?
Nope.
Never.
I've been like, honestly, too, when it comes to that, like I pretty much self-isolated for a good 8 years of my life. Like I'm trying to get out of that, but it's really hard to find an in-depth person. I don't want to waste my time. My daughter was like, Mom, go find someone to go on a date with. I'll clean the house. I'll watch. I was like, no, bro, why not? I'm like, because you just don't. This is not the way I am. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes so much. Like for me to even want to give my time and energy, I need value. I have to. It's not worth it. I don't go on random dates. I don't do that. Like I have plenty of people that try to hit me up, but I just probably get bored within 5 minutes. Like I'm like, okay, that person's shallow. This person's boring. This person don't. I don't know. I try not to judge, but I know I do it. But I'm working on that.
You talking about as far as men go?
Yeah, even women. But I do have one girl that I hang out with. My best friend, Miracle. You see me in pictures with her. So we have so much in common. She takes care of her kids. She takes care of her grandkids. She gardens too. She's solo at her house. I mean, like we have so much in common. Like we clicked so quickly. Like she's really the only friend I made since I've been to Florida. But that she's enough for me, you know. Same vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm inspiring her. She wants to eat so much fruit now too, you know. And she'll call me, look, I'm getting watermelon and blah blah blah, you know.
But no, I think it's dope though. Like that's dope. Putting the emphasis on like you said, oh girl, like only take care of her kids and she garden and she by herself. Those are the type of females that's winning. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of females who taking heed to themselves, working on themselves every day. And it's a lot of females out here that want to be like that. One thing I've learned.
But see, I think some of it looks like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it looks like a lot of girls, like, you know you're beautiful, but that's only going to take you so far. You know what I mean? Like, and you got to know too that you're going to get old one day. Like, looks run out. Like, you have to have something more than I'm just pretty. You should take care of me. I'm pretty. You know what I mean? Like, that just, I don't know. Maybe there's guys that love that. But for me, I don't know. It's a little bit too shallow.
No.
Sorry.
But no. But putting the emphasis like on girls who take care of their kids and doing whatever they can, like them are rare. It's a lot. One thing I've learned from talking to a lot of females in this community is that a lot of men are holding women back. Like I know a lot of women be like, Bobby, you know, I really want to take care of myself. I really want to get up and be at a high level, and the man I'm with won't allow me to do that. They just want me to cook the meat all the time, worrying about his feelings all the time, and I just can't. It ain't no support. And a lot of women just fell off and left my coaching programs and everything for that exact reason. Do you hear anything like that or run into that?
Do I what?
Do you be hearing women talk like that, or do you see women face problems like that?
No, but I mean, I can see that happening, but that's at the point where that woman is going to have to choose herself or that person. You can't have both. I mean, like, and actually, yes, because we can think about Ashley. If they're not going to be supportive, are they right for you anyways? You know, someone you're with should most certainly be supportive of what you're doing, at the very least respectful of it. You know what I mean? And not expecting. I mean, two people should grow together. That's how I feel.
I mean, but you got to think about it. Like, what if? Hold on, somebody asking a question. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. what if I can't make the Sunday 8 p.m. Zoom? So, Queen Saya, the only Zoom that Sunday is this Sunday at 8 p.m. All of our other Zoom meetings will be on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the Zooms. They will be recorded and they will be available for rewatch, and you will get the link to rewatch them. They won't be in the group. You'll get a link to rewatch them. And only doing that to be fair to the VIP members only, because VIP members paid a considerable amount of difference, a considerable difference to be in this group. So we're going to respect the Zoom meetings and only send them to you through a private link. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Thank you, Bob.
Yes, thank you.
So yeah, that's how it's going down. But
let me ask you.
Go ahead, ask me
What
something.
do you
Go
think?
ahead.
Like, what do you think should happen? Yeah.
About what?
So, like, as far as like, say, you know, you're trying to get it together, and you have a man who's like, oh no, heck no, I'm just gonna always eat meat, blah blah blah, and just isn't supportive. Like, I mean, don't you think it's kind of like you can't grow all the way, or maybe you can with somebody still doing that, but I feel like there's eventually going to be that break off. What do you think?
Oh, your ass is grass. Your ass is grass. You can't do what I do. You can't go. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Right now, would you be with somebody who come in your house and be like, JAYDICAH, I want to eat this, I want to eat that? Like it don't make sense. Like, one thing about me, I'll be real with myself. If I know it's not going to work out, I'm not going to try to make it work.
But see, I think as for me, like, I don't expect to even meet a fruitarian out here for real, except for how we're doing it online. I mean, it's growing, but it's not growing like that. So if I were to meet somebody, my first question would be like, would you be willing to change? Would you be willing to learn? Would you be willing to take new information and do something with that? You know what I mean?
Nah. I ain't even. If you ain't, you gotta be on that same page already. I shouldn't have to ask you to change your fucking ways to eat better. Like, if I gotta ask you to change your ways to eat better, that means you're not eating better.
But not everybody knows this lifestyle yet. You do. You're Bobby Smith, right? You know. But see, a lot of people are like, what? You're supposed to eat meat. People are still there in that train of like, are you kidding me? Like, they're still in the food pyramid. They don't even realize that they're eating bad.
If you, JAYDICAH, will take the time and accept somebody who eat meat, and you ask them, hey, will you change for me? Will you stop? If you're willing to do that and take that time, go ahead. But you gonna find out.
I would ask them to change for themselves, though. I'm just saying that's not even gonna happen. That's not even. But yes, I think it's our job. We, you know, teaching people. Most people still believe the lies.
I don't. Hold on.
I'm just saying. Say like you're in a relationship and you start to change. Yeah. Before you just up and leave that person, you should probably ask them, you know, grow together. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So, the best mother of the world.
You're literally getting out.
Can we borrow the car and go to the DC?
Get out.
Yes, please.
No. You could have texted me that.
I didn't know you had this phone.
Once you say Erica Lacey, when you raise your vibration, naturally align with like-minded people, and it's a beautiful thing.
Facts.
I'm not.
That's
I'm with them. I'm not in the business of forcing. Like 99 said, I'm not in the business of not trying to force or control anyone to eat like this or live like this. Not in the business of convincing. I don't got time for that. If you ain't on my level, you ain't on my level. It is what it is. So this is another thing we got to get in tune with. Being honest with yourself. Being okay with saying I can do better. Being okay with raising expectations. Like you said, I don't expect to be the fruitarian out here. Well, once you become a fruitarian, you'll expect to meet them.
Yeah, there's like few and far between. Maybe in your city you got people walking around eating fruit, but
Why would you
look how
think that?
spread out we
Why
are.
would you think that? Why would you think that? Aren't you in Miami or something?
No, I'm in Navarre. Like, there's not. Everybody here is still barbecuing.
Well, I'm in Toledo, Ohio. Ain't nobody. People ain't even walking around, let alone eating fruit. So
Yeah. But I mean,
Right.
hey, I feel like the community is growing. Maybe eventually there'll be like a fruit community in every city for people to meet other fruitarians near them, because that's not happening yet.
I'm not even interested in dating. Like dating is overrated. I think Kev made a post one time, and he's like, dating ain't nothing but me. Make me happy. Spend time with me. Do this. I'm cool. I'm cool on a fucking relationship. Like, why you want to? Why do you want to be in a relationship?
Do I?
You a woman? You probably gonna say, yeah,
I mean,
of
like
course.
I've been single and I've been like self-isolated for I'm so comfortable. I'm so comfortable by myself. My kids are always like, Mom, get a life. It would be nice to find someone. I mean, it would be nice to find somebody on my level to vibe with. It would be a very slow growing relationship. But yeah, I would, but it's just not there right now, if that makes sense.
Well, you gotta be ready. You gotta step into the forefront. The washout is gonna put you into place. I got a vision.
But
I got a vision. Wait. I got a vision. JAYDICAH, after the 100 days of watermelon, you're gonna if once you are a fruitarian, because you're not a fruitarian right now, right?
90, I'm not. I've told you, like, I still slip, but practice. I'm practicing. I'm in that. I'm in that era, trying not to like beat myself up over it. But yeah, it's growth. I'm growing. Definitely gonna try to do my.
All right, so I got a message for the people. I like what Lachey just said here. I am enjoying my single journey, strengthening my relationship with myself for now. Right? I like that. If anybody in here, right? If anybody listening to this podcast right now, and I have to get our podcast on Spotify. I'll be working on that this weekend so y'all can listen to this without having to watch it, right? So, but let me tell y'all this. If anybody is joining the washout and you not in a relationship, you single, you got the opportunity to take care of yourself, right? Do not think about being in a relationship. Quit thinking you lonely. Quit thinking you need somebody. Quit thinking you thirsty. Quit thinking you need some sex. Quit thinking about all of that. What you need to do is be married to the lifestyle the entire summer. That's my advice for anybody who is single, right? Who don't have to commit to nobody and who has the opportunity. That's what people who think they're lonely miss the opportunity that loneliness presents. When you lonely, what you really saying is, look at all this time I got to work on my being. Think about that. When you ain't got to share it with nobody, you can care for it more. You can spend more time with yourself. Even your actual vagina and everything, it's more taken care of and less tampered with when you lonely. Enjoy your loneliness until you fulfill the
Wow.
thing.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
It's just the truth. So enjoy your loneliness. Your loneliness is your opportunity to get your life in order. Loneliness is not a bad thing. It's an opportunity.
Yeah. And then you only have yourself to focus on. It's easier.
Thank you. Thank you. So by the end of this summer, once you get done with washing out and you washing out high level with Bobby Smith and Kevin Ramon, watermelonwashout.com for those who are not there. Once you do that, then you can step out and say, where you at? And watch they just I'm telling you.
That's so funny.
My life has changed completely since I was a fat, miserable man. Right? Let's talk about this. Lachey talking about A game gonna make you horny though. Get a rose.
Get a rose. What
Hey, I'm glad she brought that up. AGameHerbal.com. I gotta plug my A game. I love A Game. I love that our podcast is presented by such a strong product that we both and everybody who's on this podcast use A Game. Jada can use A Game, I use A Game, and Lachey use A Game. So we know about A Game and we know about the benefits of A Game. A Game don't make you horny. Like, so I'm gonna say this, Lachey. A Game don't make you horny. It make you ready, family. It
Here
makes
I am.
you ready. Yes, here I am, family. Baby, can you go to bed tonight with me? You know what you can do with this, fellas? You can just go to bed and put her to bed. And then go back and play your game. You feel me? Watch your videos. This is what this presents for you. So I'm a man, I know. So people ask me all the time, like, Bobby, how do you know about A Game, right? If you don't have sex, right? So it's one of them things as a man, you can feel it. My sexual confidence is at an all-time high. Like, you know what I say? Like, I stop. Quit playing with me. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you better quit playing with me. That's so AGameHerbal.com, fruit up 15 for 15% off, family. But that's how I feel anyway. Without even plugging A Game, that's how I feel. So as I was getting ready to say, my life has completely changed, family. Why did I just put my cash up there? My life has completely changed, JAYDICAH. When I was fat and miserable, would you have dated me when I was fat?
No.
Oh,
So you wouldn't be you. Why would I have dated you then? That what I'm attracted to is the you now. I wouldn't been attracted to that person. You really didn't have a lot going for yourself, obviously. And I'm not trying to say that in a rude way. You've come so far and I'm so proud of you. But no, I definitely wouldn't. I don't even date people who drink alcohol, to be honest with you. No.
No, but I get it though. Hold on. For people, it's a lot of people.
Because you know what? All of those journeys bring you to where you are. You can't judge a person by the past anyway. If you weren't in that dark, you wouldn't be sitting in this light right now. So yeah.
That's
but
a
let me
fact.
ask you this: if your ex would have said, when you asked her like, "What are you gonna do with your life?" If she would have said, "Hey, teach me what you're doing," you would have stayed with her, right? If she was ready to grow with you, right?
No, say that again.
We were talking about like, oh man, giving people time to like accept a type of lifestyle and then grow, right? So if your ex, when you were still with her, would have said, "Yeah, I'm willing to grow with you," you would have definitely.
Yeah. Okay. You talking about like a previous girlfriend or something?
No, like whoever you were with for all those years, like the one you were with when you were like growing out of when you were beginning your transformation and you knew you were going up. That was it.
Yeah, I did. I gave opportunity. But right now.
But I'm saying, if that person would have said, hell yeah, I want to change my life with you, then what?
That's why I don't get into all that. Right now, let's just keep it like this. Oh no, somebody asked me a question. I'm all spaced out. I'm on my bad day. My bad, JAYDICAH. But hold on. Somebody said, how are we going to learn how to transmute that sexual energy? You use it in other places. You go, why you think I can do 100,000 steps in a week, family? I'm not exhausting all my energy and wasting it on things. That's it. A game is also a nootropic, like as if you smoked a sativa, but without the smoking or high. That's a fact. That's a fact.
The comments are cracking me up.
What question am I dodging? Somebody said, let's move on. Let's move on from what? Let's move on.
If you would have
somebody trying to run Juice Chaps. Somebody trying to run the Juice Chaps podcast. Now we got to stay on this the rest of the time. What we was talking about? What they want us to move on from?
We was talking about you and your ex, whether you would have given her a chance if she was willing to change.
Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have. Okay. And I would have. I tried to. I actually tried to. And I was like, no. Once I seen that it wasn't working, I said, no, this ain't working. I got to go. So, yes, I would give a person the opportunity. Then, now, no. I know, Darcel. I love you too. I love you too. You know how we get down, though. This is the topic that a lot of people don't discuss in the community, though. One thing that don't get discussed in the fruitarian community is sex. People act like sex is the fucking boogeyman in the fruitarian community. Oh, you shouldn't be talking about sex. You shouldn't be sexualizing this. We adults. Everybody like that. Everybody, most people are having sex. You feel me? So let's get off of that mindset that we
Let's give you the kudos. Let's give you your kudos for the commercial where she's like laying in bed until she falls out of it. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah, let's watch that. Thank you. Thank you, JAYDICAH. JAYDICAH all over. That's why I mess with JAYDICAH. Right on time. So let's talk about this. Have you ever had a man not bring their A game? And what do you think about that? Let me tell you this, because I used to be one of them who were not on their A game. You feel me? So I know all about it.
Yeah, I remember the story. I remember the story when you went through her phone and she was like, "Oh, hell
no." So can you relate to that?
Yeah. every girl can relate to that. I mean, girls be talking about that, but a girl's not gonna just look at you and be like, "You suck. That was horrible." I mean, maybe there are women who would do that, but I've never seen that happen.
So how do you break that? So how do you tell a man that I'm not satisfied?
I don't think women ever do.
No, not till you not till you pissed off.
No, yeah, that's a good point. But as far as like men are fragile in that area, all you have to do is tell them if you're fighting with someone and you're arguing, that's a great time. That's usually when that shit comes out. But men are fragile. Men are fragile. Like that's your whole life is meant to spread your seed. Like that's what you came here to do, is make sure life lives on, So if a guy knows that he's not shit, like he's probably like that's really gonna hurt him where it hurts.
I know. See, that's why my experience is so crazy, because I went from being that guy you talking about right there to now advocating for men to come out of that. Like that's the power of fruits and mindset. Like real talk. Like I used to be one of them dudes in the bedroom who was just like terrified. Every time sex started, I knew it was about to end.
Dang. What did your baby mom say? Wait, this makes me curious. Like, if it was like that all the time for you, or most of the time, like the women you were with were like, "That was so great, yay!" Or
no. Well, like I said, that's why I asked you. That's why I asked you, how do y'all break that down to a man? Because, like I said, I had to find out the hard way through the text.
But I also think men like that try to make up for it in other ways, like giving longer head. You know what I mean? Because they know once they are getting in, they're getting right back out.
Yeah. Think about this.
They'll try to make up for it in other ways.
That's how you know. I had to compensate for something. So that's why I said you got to do something good in order to keep getting women or something. So, but if you lacking in that area and you strong in one area, you still insecure. So as from being that. So what they talking about in here? It can't be, if I can't be pleased, I am verbalizing it. Women always sacrificing our pleasure to get you off of us. So you said you just gonna tell them like that shit was, hey, imagine having sex with your girl or with a girl, and as soon as you get done, she like, that shit was trash. You like
she like gets up and puts her pants back on. Like, oh hell no.
That's some cold shit right there. If you do something like that right there, you are cold-hearted, and you gotta expect, like you gotta be careful with doing something like that to a man, because these men are
so would the woman gain more control over him doing that? Because then he thinks like he needs to be at her beck and call, or why would it be dangerous? Like why do you say that?
Because think about how insecure a man is if you tell him something like that. He's
gonna be mad at her. Like,
hell yeah, he might snap.
It would be like when someone tried to take your juicer.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like, if I got it, hey, listen. If I got it, like, say I think I just put it down. You know what I'm saying? You just think you just put it down. You get up. She like, that shit was trash. I need more. You like, damn, that's cold-hearted. You got to be careful with that.
So mad. So she's supposed to lie, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they say they do. Tell what she say.
You got to stay safe out there, ladies. Get your man some gay game.
Facts. That's what the conversations over here do. We talk about anything, family. But that's what I want to do, though. We got to start talking about the things people don't talk about in this community. because they demonize everything. Cooked food is bad. Sex is bad. Showing your ass is bad. Everything is bad in the fruitarian community that everybody else do. And I get it. It's a time and place for everything. But we still normal human beings. You feel me? Like motherfuckers still out here doing what they do. Some people still out here drinking, kicking it. Like some people living double lives. I bet you in some fruitarians in here out here kicking it, drinking, and sometimes fucking random women and all type of shit. Like, stop playing with me. I know it.
But it's like you said, it's that misconception. Everybody thinks fruitarians are Jesus.
Yeah, they do. They do. I'm not that. I still have lust. I still have sexual fantasies. I still curse and yell at my kids and argue with my baby mamas and all type of shit. I'm a regular human being. I'm just high level than a motherfucker. That's it. What she say? Yeah. That's real talk. I think you need to know who you're dealing with when it comes and with solutions. I'm not. That's a fact. But yeah, we're just keeping it real, raw, and authentic.
You can always buy your man some A-game. That's the problem. Maybe that's what you could tell them.
Now you see how the A-game got that effect on men, right? What effect do it do anything for y'all like on that end?
For me, it was, dude, when I'm on the A game, I have to walk. Like I was telling you, 2-hour walking was not enough for me.
I'm not talking about no walking.
I'm just saying the energy is there. It's no different. You're not popping ecstasy pills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The energy is there. So yeah, if you're on A game and don't be a girl and take A game and then sleep with someone who's in and out. That would be horrible. Can you imagine? Well, you can't imagine, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't suggest doing that.
Oh, hell no. Now you gonna be ready to snap.
Yeah. Then then it'd be the opposite. No, but for real.
If a man snapped because you are honest about not receiving pleasure, he wasn't worth the soul tie. Yeah? Yeah. Now, let's not get it twisted. Not all the females are doing it for a soul tie.
You don't have a choice though, because when you're having sex, like your cosmic energy is joining anyway. You're taking on their spiritual karma. It's like sex really is sacred. People don't realize that because we don't see the spiritual world, but it's still happening on a spiritual level, and it's still a very spiritual thing.
That's why. Empress Tattoo. Where does juice come into this? We're not talking about juice. We're drinking juice while we're talking.
My juice, I literally look how much juice I drink, y'all. This
I ain't got no more juice in here either.
I'm empty already. I just drank 3. This is all I
got. There's a lot of channels you could go to and learn how to juice. Shouts out to my sister Jillian Berry. She got a lot of people on there that do juice fast and stuff. We just on here drinking juice, talking our shit, family. So thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, June 1st. How much time are we away? We are literally less than an hour away from the greatest presentation ever on Facebook, family. Bobby Smith, Kev Ramon, Watermelon Washout. I'm literally going live. I'm literally going live in what, 7 hours? 7.5 hours or so for the live morning show in the Washout. Are you excited, JAYDICAH?
I'm always excited. I wake up to that every morning and it gets my day going. Am I excited about the Washout? Yes, I am. I'm so excited. I get to find One thing is about just getting on all the watermelon though is like we're all gonna find out how strong we are or aren't. I'm excited for that. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're about to test your strength. That's the second time I heard you say you want to find out how strong you are or aren't, right? But you about to find out how strong you are. You about to find out how strong you are. You know your weaknesses. You know where your weaknesses are. You know what you need to work on. You about to find out how tough this shit is. That's what you about to find out. I'm ready to go. I think we got another one, family. Like every week, we gonna discuss different things. This week was more just watermelon washout talking shit, but like anything could come up. Like whatever we want to talk about. Nothing's off topic. I don't care what it is. Me and my sister want to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. And I want to get more insight on how women feel about things in this community because there's a lot of fluff. Like, oh, you know what we're going to talk about next week, JAYDICAH? We were supposed to have our first guest here today, but I canceled it. But next week, we're going to talk about what somebody, Lachey, was called the unisex. The man who is like, it's hard to tell in these days in this community if these men are really men or it's like a mix. They like a mixture now of man and woman.
Yeah.
That's
Can I tell you? I talk about this sometimes because I feel like I see that for what it is. Okay, and they bring in this LGBTQ. I'm not against anybody. I don't support that, but I feel like this is all happening. Okay, I feel like this is happening because they are trying to demasculinize our men. Because the shit that's going down in this day and age, our grandfathers and their grandfathers would have never stood for that shit. So in a way, they're getting away with a lot of shit that that's coming to the light, that people are waking up to. And if you have a demasculinized man, he's not going to stand up for you. Because I'm over here like, how is all of this happening and no one's even trying to fight back any of this? Like, look what happened in Hawaii, right? We all agreed that was a beam that killed all those people. Like, how in the fuck? Like, if I were a man, I'm sorry. Like, I would have been. I just don't understand. But I think it's because they're demasculinizing our men. So like,
don't you? You can see it though. You can clearly.
Yes, you can see that men have shrunk from what they used to be, literally physically, and that's because like there's estrogen in the water. Usually we pee in the water and then it goes to the water thing and they're supposed to filter everything out, but like no, and even women are becoming more masculine. I mean, like I see it both ways.
You definitely ain't lying about. We're gonna talk about that too. Woo, we got a lot to talk about next week. I love it because that soft ass man you talking about, this man that you don't know if it's a man or a woman coming at you talking. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so tired of that shit. And then you got these strong ass. Like you right. Like we got a lot to discuss next week. I'm glad we brought that up. Juice motherfucking champs, family. I told y'all we was coming to shake up.
Sorry.
Fruit up. Hey, bring your juice every time. And then I think I'm about to add another day. Man, think about this. Me and my sister, completely cold, got an AM podcast coming. A morning podcast after my live show. We are truly, truly working, people, at Fruit Up with Bobby Smith headquarters. What they say? I seen a dude say he was in his soft dude era when his ex was paying for everything. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I was in my soft dude era. That's what the dudes are in right now, the soft dude era. That's why I'm so glad that me and Kev are the face of Black fruitarianism for me. Because we not no soft ass, you know what I'm saying, feminine men. We you feel me? We from the hood. We ain't on that bullshit, and we changing the game with this fruit shit. So I love that. I love the energy that I bring to this shit. Yes, we working. So shots out. So Juice Champs episode 5. Make sure y'all share this. We definitely about to get these on Spotify so y'all can listen to these on through your headphones without having to watch and all of that. So sis, you got anything you want to say before we head out?
No, peace. I just I look forward to meeting anybody who I don't know yet in the washout. So I'm excited.
Watermelon Washout family. I love y'all. WatermelonWashout.com. If you're not in there, get in there. It's about to go down. Day number 1. We turned up. You see, I've been working all day. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. But that don't mean nothing. I'll still be up and complete the objective because we always complete the objective. Fruit Up family, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We right back at it. Next Wednesday, me and Lachey Taylor back with that fire, family. Fruit up, fruit up, fruit up.
Peace, family.